Hi, I'm Thelma. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today I'd like to share with you some DIYs from the Dollar Tree merchandise that I have showed you in my hauls. So without further ado, let's get to crafting. Let me adjust my camera down just so you can see. Okay, first you will need to go to thegraphicsfairy.com or Pinterest.com and print out whatever Easter bunny or Easter chick, anything to do with Easter or spring that you want. You will need an 8x10 picture frame from the Dollar Tree, and I already had this on hand as far back as Halloween of last year. And what I am doing, I'm going to leave it there and just put this one right over top of it once I get it cut out. Okay, now measure it out. How even you want the top to be and the bottom. Make sure it's even on both sides. And take your cutter, or you can trace it, then cut it out with scissors. But I'm going to use my little cutter here. This cost about $8 or $9 at Walmart. And be very careful if you have one of these, because you don't want to slip and cut yourself. And what I do, I immediately, as soon as I'm finished, I put it back on the protector cover. And you just take it up around. All right, now put your glass back on. And make sure it goes in on the outer side, inside of the little prongs that hold the backing on. I leave my other pictures in, that way they're there whenever it's time for me to switch back to that holiday season. Now just bend your little, I don't know what these are called, but the little things that hold your backing in place. Now you can also, and here's what this looks like. You can also, before you do any work, paint these, or buy some of that mesh. They're like silver and gold, and some of it's blue, and cut that and put it around. Okay, now to the next project. It's this little pink truck. I got the pink one because that's the only one they had left. Now take the handle and just put it down in there if it'll go. If not, do it along the back. Put you some of this flower foam in. And just work with it until you get it going towards the right side. Okay, now take the handle and put it along the back. That way you don't cut it off. That way if you decide to use it, you'll have it for future use. Okay, I'm going to use some flowers that are from my stash from last year because my Dollar Tree doesn't really have a lot to choose from right now. But just get in your stash, or if you're a Dollar Tree, or you can go to Walmart, anywhere to get your flowers. And just cut them off at the stem before you get to the big stem. And put in as many as you want and stretch them out. Make some go angled that way and push it down in there. Now I'm going to speed up a little here. Just like I said, just spread them out. That way you don't have the same flower right next to the same one. It just makes it look better. And put the bigger ones, the taller ones, in the center and in the back. And don't forget to add some baby breath. And I do know some of the names of these, like the roses. I just love doing flower arrangements. I think the more flowers you have going around in your home, the better. It just brings some light air feeling to your home. I'm going to look at it now and see where I think it needs some more. Okay, that's it for this one. Okay, for our next project, you will need, these are color your own ornaments. This is the Chic. It also comes in the carrot and the bunny. Now, they also have their own little rope if you want to use it instead of the way I'm going to. Now, I'll probably use the rope just to show you how to put it on. You'll need some jute rope, And you will need some paint to paint your, hang on one second, my baby's up here. Okay, you will need some paint for the chick. I have yellow and orange for the beak and feet, green and orange, white, and I'm going to use a little bit of either beige or I think real brown for the eyes. And let me see if I have pink. I might even put a little bit of pink on the bunny for the nose. And I do. I have some pink, or you can just go one color. And I'm doing a chick, carrot, bunny, and then over and over for as long as I want my garland to be. And or you can go all carrots or all bunnies or all chicks. You can do it any way you want. And I have some paintbrushes here to do the small detail, but I'm going to be using the sponge brushes to do the large pieces. So let's go ahead and do all the white for the bunny. I'll show you how to do one. Because I'm pretty sure y'all know how to paint, so you don't need to sit here and watch me paint everything. And I'm just going to put one solid color on. You can put two if you want. I didn't mean to say one solid color. I meant one pretty thick color. That way you don't have to let it dry and then wait and let the other ones dry. Leave a comment. Let me know which one you're going to do. Are you going to do all three like I have? Or are you going to, which one are you going to do? The carrot, the chick, or the bunnies? Okay, now that they're dry, get your jute rope or twine and measure about how much you want yours to be with the droppage in the center, how it swerves down. Align them up. Wait a minute. I have paint on myself from the poster board. Okay, and just cut it off. And I'm going to use, because I can't use the rope out of this one because I'm going to be using it on the little chicks in a different DIY. So I'm going to use the little clothespins and put it on. But first, take and tie at the end a circle so you can have something to put with the nail. That way it'll hang up on each side. Just make sure you double knot it. Kind of hard for me to do with my wrist guards on. Just make sure it's tight enough to stay. And I'll show you on this one again how to do it. It's just a regular knot. There. Now, get it to the length you want, and then there. Now, if you're going to use these little clothespins, you just pick it up, put your little animal on, and make sure it's on both sides. Now, if you're going to do it with the rope, you get your little rope and you just put it in this side and with this going under it and then back out, and then tie it. Make sure this is real snug. And that's pretty much how you do it. Here's the animal garland, the little Easter bunny and carrots and chick. I already have them on in front of my curtains where I just use it to store stuff. And leave a comment, let me know what you think of it. And then let me walk you over and I'll show you the picture. Excuse me. Picture of the there it is. I think I've got that centered as much as I can. Now I'm going to make, since there's space on this wall, I'm going to make 4 more different Easter pictures, 8 by 10, and put around this one. And down in the future videos, I'll record it and do a walkthrough once I have my house cleaned up from getting everything out. And here's the little Happy Easter truck with, I found one of my picks that is from the Dollar Tree, and I just put that right in there with it. And just leave a comment and let me know which one's your favorite. Are you going to be doing one of them or all 3? Well, I want to thank you all for stopping by and checking out my channel. If you liked the video, don't forget to click that thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. And share the video with your friends. And leave a comment. And subscribe to my channel if you like this and think you might like my future videos, DIY videos. And I do hauls too. And click that little bell next to it. That way you'll be notified of any future videos. Well, thank you all again, and I hope you have a nice day. Until next time.